What is up, YouTube? It is Demon Waffle, and I'm here with my second Fallout 4 installation video. I'm going to be going over weapon creation in this video. Just going to be talking about how you do it, where you get materials, all that good stuff. Alright, in every main, I guess you can call them cities, there's going to be pre-built weapon areas to make weapons, weapon making tables, weapons workbench, and you're gonna be able to just use them as long as you finish like the main quest in that or main mission in that area. You'll be able to use their stuff. So this is the menu for weapon creation.
Computers, people.
There's gonna be pretty much any weapon you have in your inventory. So I already have quite a few weapons. These are just from picking up. I've only really designed a few, but I'm going to kind of go over it. We're going to start with a bare pistol. I'm going to show you a pistol and also a hunting rifle, just so you can kind of see the differences. So when you come in here, this is going to be like the first mod you can do is going to be the receiver, and that's going to be like the base, the main part of the handgun or any weapon, I guess. And each one, you can't really tell that they're different, but they all have different stats. If you look right here, if you kind of pay attention over here, you'll look. And so this one's lighter weight, which means you can hold more stuff, and heavier, but also does more damage. So the base is 22. That one would give you 23. Calibrated gives you a higher chance of crit. So you can also read over here. It'll kind of tell you what it does as well. Hardened is what I usually use. It's going to be higher damage. It's adds a little bit of weight, which is fine, and also makes the value go up. And then you can change it to an automatic. I'm not actually going to do anything right now with these, with at least the receiver, because I don't want to waste my materials. I don't really have that much adhesive. Adhesive is super hard to come across. Just a heads up. Pretty much the only adhesive I've ever used is duct tape, and that is not easy to find. So we're gonna go on to barrel. So this is obviously the barrel of the gun, long barrel. This is usually the one I've been using, pretty standard. Gives it a lot larger range, so you can turn your basic pistol almost into a sniper rifle at one point with how much range you can add to it. And then you can do like a long light barrel, so it's still lighter in weight, and it's a little bit more accurate as well. And then you got the ported barrel, so your recoil is a lot less. You can't tell, it doesn't show on here, but it'll tell you over here, superior recoil. And then hip fire and recoil, so if you ever shoot from the hip, which a lot of people do in this game. I do sometimes. I'll make a combat video later on of how to use the VAT system in basic combat and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just going to keep showing you these guns. So this is the grip. The grip, obviously, it's mainly for recoil and things like that. That's pretty much all you can upgrade is the recoil and the hip accuracy. The magazine, this is where it gets kind of nice. You can just have like a large magazine. It doubles the ammo most of the time. It actually, I don't think it shows you, actually. It just says better ammo capacity. And then you also look over here. You have to have a rank 1 gun nut, which I believe is it's unlocked with one of the skills one of the specials that you can upgrade, I guess, the perks with your specials. So just a heads up, you're gonna have to be doing that. And then your sights, like I said, you can pretty much turn it, if you really wanted to, you could turn it into like a sniper rifle with like a really nice big scope and everything. Alright, so that's the basic pistol. Here's an example of a pistol I have. It has a bayonet on it. It also has hair trigger receiver, a stub barrel, and it lives off what the current mods are on it. Now, just so you guys know, when you mod it, after you mod it, that's it. Like, you don't get the materials back if you scrap it. So if you go to scrap it, you only get the steel back. You don't get all the other stuff that you put into it, adhesive and all the other good stuff. And this is also another bayoneted, but this is a sniper rifle. So I use this every once in a while. I try not to use it that often. Sniping in this game is kind of hard with the missions that I've done so far. Everything's kind of close quarters. I've been using this as well. This is actually just like a pipe rifle, but it's automatic. So it's got like the automatic receiver. It's piercing, so it actually does a lot of damage. Only problem is the ammo for it is also the same ammo for the pistol, and I've been running pretty low on that ammo lately. Minigun. That was from one of the missions, don't worry about that. Shotgun, I've never actually upgraded a shotgun, I just don't really use them that often. They're good for close range, but I just haven't got a chance. So we're going to look at the standard rifle really quick. I'm just going to go over it. You kind of already know what's going on. There's a few things that are different in here, like calibrated, tuned. Those are kind of pretty much the same thing, just different names. So you can get a longer barrel on it, so it looks like a different type of shotgun. I mean, long barrel, slight long barrel, and you got like an actual long barrel shotgun. And then you got stock. It's the same thing. I mean, you can, the bottom of the stock is different depending on, you know, it's gonna look different. You can literally customize an entire weapon just for the way it looks. You know, you can be like, oh, that looks cool, and just do that. Quick eject mag, which is really nice. So you can get a large quick eject one, which is awesome. So it's not only holds a large amount, I believe it's almost 3 times as much, but it also is a quick eject, so it really fast reloading. Standard sight, so this has a lot more options for sight. So you can do like a night vision scope. You can do a short one, and this is on just like a basic hunting rifle. Sorry if I said anything about shotguns, that was unintentional. But yeah, you can also add a muzzle. I didn't show you this on the other one, but the muzzle, you can add a bayonet. You can add a compensator. You can also add a suppressor, so if you want a silencer on it, and you can also add a muzzle brake for recoil control. For weapons, that's pretty much it. Materials you're gonna get. If you go to your Pip-Boy and you look at your inventory, what you're gonna do is you want to go to the junk area, as dumb as that sounds, and you're gonna look. And so if you look right here, so antiseptic, you get antiseptic. That's a terrible example. All right, so can you get 2 steel per can? A cigarette carton, you get 2 plastic, 4 cloth. So you don't actually do anything with these. These are just, they'll be used if you need them. So like if you're building something and it needs cloth, it's not gonna just, you don't have to like break down this cotton yarn and it turns into cloth. Like it'll automatically be used for cloth. So you kind of want to keep things that are light and also have a lot of value to you. So like coffee tin has 1 weight and it's got 3 value. That's not a big deal, but it gives you 2 aluminum, so that's helpful. Things like that. But like I said, duct tape is probably one of the most important things you're ever going to use, and glue. You'll find glue laying around too, and that's super duper important. Adhesive, like I said, is super hard to find. You'll eventually come across more of it, but I'm still having trouble finding it now. But let me just put on a weapon so you can kind of see what it looks like. So like I said, you can literally customize anything. So every weapon, you know, is going to look different, and you're going to be able to, like, this is one of my sniper rifles, you're going to be able to zoom in. Just like any other game, you can hold breath and stuff, but I'll go into that more in a combat video later. I just wanted to show you weapon creation, and I hope this video was helpful. If it was, definitely give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm going to keep doing more of these tutorial videos, and if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment. Thanks. See ya.